So that means Cameron, you are up first, buddy.
Woo,
All right, what's up?
Cameron Morgan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I met him and didn't realize I knew who it was. I had to put the pieces together. So the first time I heard him, he was doing a production at Hillside High School.
Sure.
And, I was there. I don't know if it was a field trip or I was there for whatever reason, or maybe supporting my daughter. I was like, man, I'm a musician. So automatically music sticks out to me. And I was like, yo, whoever is in the band, they nice right now. Like, everybody is doing their thing. It's not your typical, high school kind of performance. It's like, no, this is legit good sounding music. The mix was nice, like everything. So I was so compelled to go down to the pit. And I'm like, let me just see who down here. And I looked down there, and I think it was like 3 people. It may have been a 4th person. So I was like, yo, that was a lot of music coming from these few people. So I look up and I see the drummer. He didn't look familiar. I saw the bass player. It was Twan. I was like, I know him. No wonder they smacking cousins.
Right.
That's the secret right there. That's why.
Then, I was able to get Cameron's attention. I was like, man, y'all sound great. This, that, and the other. You was by yourself. Like you was doing. He was like, yeah, I was doing main keys and Oz keys. And I was like, okay, that's what's up, man. I sound great. I said, I'm a musician, but I dug it. So that was the first encounter. Then some time had passed, and somebody brought him in to play saxophone. Mojazz, the band that I played. He was a guest performer with Mojazz, and Cameron Morgan, this, that, and the other. Like, cool. This particular rehearsal, he didn't really play much. Right? Yeah. So we get to the show. Now he came. I do need to add this. He came to the rehearsal. He had all his charts. He had his he was doing stuff. He played a couple notes. I was like, okay, cool. We was in rehearsal, so I didn't really sweat it. Time for performance. Man, this brother blowed that saxophone like it was going out of style. I was floored. I'm like, who is this dude? Because he barely played 5 notes in rehearsal, but he showed up major for this gig. I said, man, this is great. This is great. So talked to him, gave him compliments, showed him his love or whatever. And it wasn't until, after that, I was like, oh, he played keys too? I was like, okay, cool. Oh, you do shows at Hillside? Wow. Is this the same? Like, you did such and such? Like, yeah. I'm like, man. So when I tell you, I heard him play keys first, but I didn't realize that's who it was until after I heard him play saxophone. And then when I heard him play saxophone, I was like, so which is your main instrument? Because right now, either one could be your main instrument. So, just learning a little bit about his experience and the kind of things that he was doing, I was just floored. And I knew then, like, I just want to work with this guy. I hope that, he will lend his craft to anything that I'm doing. So he's played with Mojazz several times. I know he does productions at Hillside. As well as I think you have your own band, right, Cameron?
Yes, Yep. Me and the drummer.
So I just wanted to, show you some love, man. Thank you for playing saxophone on my record. It's one of those songs that people vibe to right away.
Cool.
I've had numerous people ask me about who's playing saxophone. Who is playing saxophone? And people love it.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man.
So what I wanted to do is just kind of ask you some of the things that you're working on, that you've done, that are coming up. Just kind of shed some light on it.
Pretty much. I mean, I don't do a lot of projects and stuff. I do mostly like live stuff. Like I used to do a bunch of live shows, but pre-COVID.
Right.
So, I mean, that was pretty much it. And then, of course, my church.
Right.
That's been all the main thing. I center everything around that. So basically, I just been shifting back to focusing on trying to build the music ministry in my church, and just trying to give God glory through that way.
Absolutely, that's what's up. So is that the thing that's been keeping you inspired during this COVID situation that we're dealing with?
Definitely. Also because when you, I mean, I try to play with whoever allowed me to play with them. I try to get on and play. So, but sometimes when your attention is split so many different ways, it's hard to seek mastery in one area. So, I just kind of looked at it as a time to try to master a few more things. Music as well. I mean, I'm excited to lot stuff outside of music as well. Getting a little bit of just a little bit of video editing. I was getting into whole lot of Bible read. That's been my main thing. Trying to get in the word, because that's really for me the foundation for everything. But just trying to spend more time in that, and then focus more on my church, because that's always, for me, that's always been the root of everything. And then whatever time I have extra, venture out and play with whoever will allow me to play with them.
That's
So,
good
you know what
stuff.
I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Well, this is Cameron Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. He is Cameron Morgan on Facebook, Big Cameron Morgan on Instagram as well. I highly recommend that if you need somebody to play saxophone, if you need somebody to play keyboard, he's a good guy.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Play as well. He's a man of his word. He's full of integrity. He's punctual. Like he's a good guy, whether you have him play on your record or for your service or for your event or not. He's just a good guy. And that's who I like to surround myself. Cameron Morgan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I have
Congratulations.
I play it.